Black people can't inherit the reparations that their ancestors were owed, but we can inherit their poverty, we can inherit their trauma, their debt, their mistreatment, the racism that they've had to endure. You will have white people who will insist that black people benefited from being enslaved by them. Even though enslaved black people built this country, many of them didn't see freedom, and their children continue to inherit their poverty as well as their scars. But don't you dare be a black person in America and talk about why black people need reparations. Black people can't inherit the reparations that were promised to their ancestors, but white people can inherit the thrones that were built by enslaved black people. Case in point, just look at Elon Musk and the fact that he owes all of his wealth due to apartheid in Africa, and the fact that his father was able to own an emerald mine in Africa and build wealth off of the backs of black people. Those same black people that were barred from and denied the same economic opportunities. The only other thing that I've seen to make white people get as angry as reparations is white people being asked to shut their mouth. Meanwhile, I wish that y'all got as viscerally angry about systemic racism as y'all do about the reparations that people are asking for because of the systemic racism. Nina Turner recently tweeted about how black people are owed reparations for slavery. And the totally not racist Libertarian Party of New Hampshire retweeted her saying, "We'll pay for Nina Turner to be flown to the country of her ancestors as well as 1 year of that country's average income, conditional on surrendering U.S. citizenship. Otherwise, Nina Turner should shut the F up about reparations forever." And this tweet absolutely boils my blood because all Nina said was that black people need to be paid what they're owed. And the Libertarian Party of New Hampshire decided to tell her to get out. Get out of the country. It's not just a typical, you're not getting a dime from me because I'm a poor white person. It's get out of the country. Country that was built by your ancestors and people that look like you. Have since then have yet to reap the benefit of building said country and have always had any sort of economic opportunity and mobility robbed from them by white people. Then whenever we talk about reparations, libertarians want to pop up and talk about property rights. Where were those property rights when white people were burning down and flooding black towns because a white woman lied and shed crocodile tears about a black man apparently or supposedly assaulting her? Where were the property rights when you guys were burning down black towns and flooding them with water, turning them into lakes, and then removing them from history? And not only that, but you guys also looted and pillaged these towns and cities as well. Where was the property rights? No, these acts weren't just carried out by the U.S. government. They were also carried out by everyday working class white people, some of which consider themselves to be libertarian today. Just the visceral nastiness and anti-blackness of the New Hampshire Libertarian Party. And then when we call people like this racist, they want to get angry with us. Apparently, we aren't owed anything for what our ancestors did, but white people get to keep reaping the benefits of their ancestors.